Hello again, everybody. Construction update video. I think where I left off last time was that I started doing the floor in here, the subfloor. And so here's the rest that has to be done. I already cut the pieces. You see that plywood back there? And let's see, can you see any of the notches? Not really at this angle. Anyway, this plywood here and this other plywood here are the other two pieces. I already cut them so that they would be notched and fit around things like that, molding around the door, and like you see, for example, how there's this, little bump, and there's another one over there. So those are done, but instead of putting those down right away, the weather is good. I thought I would go ahead and put the insulation under side so that when the weather gets wet again, I can work in here, already having put the stuff underneath. So that's what I've been working on last couple of days. Here's the insulation, foam boards, and I got onto the porch and measured the sizes so that I could then cut each of the pieces of insulation to be the right size, and also cut these supports. What I'm doing is putting a support up either side to hold it in the middle. So I'll just show you what I'm doing right here. So here's an example, these two supports. What I do is I start by putting one screw in the center of each, the way that I'll attach it. Then I slide under there. I take one of those foam pieces we just saw, and I hold it up into place. And I push one of those things up and I drill it in, then it stays. Push the other one up, drill it in, and it stays. Then I go down and I drill other holes while it's in place, and then attach the screws too. It's not as quick as it sounds, but I'll show you what it looks like when it gets up under there. So, okay, there we go. So you see the support there on either side. You see that actually, I had to cut a notch out of that one as well. And it goes down this way. And you see all the way, the same way, right? So anyway, I've gotten this first one in place and the second one in place. So 2 of 9 are done. Note, by the way, how there's a little more space here than there is at that side, so it's going to get progressively more difficult. That one up there at the very end is going to be interesting. But this is probably the worst part of this entire job, so I'm getting it done. Hopefully we'll have them all in place by the end of the day tomorrow, when some more rain is forecast for the next couple of days. Get the rest of the floor in place. Then I can start on windows, so I can see this on the inside.